Papa Jake, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're in Top Gun school because we are going to be creating the world's first working box fort fighter jet.
Missile incoming! Wait! Hold on! This is awesome! We're going down, Logan! We're going down! Oh, no!
At ease, gentlemen. I brought you here today because you are the two best pilots this Air Force has ever seen. Military satellites have picked up images of a missile silo on the island of Dusar, surrounded by some of the most futuristic and advanced anti-aircraft defense system we have ever seen. Now, if we let that missile site stand, there's a good chance that they will launch an attack on our homeland. We need to come up with a way to get there and destroy it before it has a chance to attack us.
Well, sir, we can drop bombs on the island.
Can't be done. Anything that can get within range to drop a bomb will be shot down by the anti-aircraft missiles. We need to go in low and stay below radar.
What about the F-22 stealth bomber? We can fly as low as possible.
We thought about that, but unfortunately, anything made out of metal will be picked up by their advanced radar system. Right now, we have no idea how to stop this missile set. I have your solution. What in tarnations are you doing in this highly classified military room? My name is Papa Jake. And I volunteer here on weekends as a janitor because I love cleaning up other people's messes. It looks like you have a mess of your own. You can't get there because you are flying in planes made of metal. What you need is a plane made of cardboard. If our engineers had thought of something like that, they would have told me already. What do you know about building cardboard? I'm the world's leading, most knowledgeable man on cardboard. I practically invented this stuff. If I can't build it, no one can. That military site needs to be taken down. It will be operational within 8 days. If I give you 7 and $2 billion of this fine country's tax-paying money, will you be able to get the job done? I'll do you one better. You give me 3 days and $50 and a burrito, and I'll have you your fighter pilot jet. You drive a hard bargain, son, but you got yourself a deal. Thank you. Now I have to clean some bathrooms and I'll get started. Now go out there and save this country. Dismissed!
Beautiful day.
Hello? Hey Logan, it's me, Papa J. Yeah, I got a really cool deal for us. It's with the US military. They're gonna be paying us like $250 because they got some island that's off like the coast of the US or something, and they're making like missiles, and those missiles could then hit the US. So we have to create these planes out of cardboard that are gonna fly really low and then be able to take out the missile silos because no other plane can do it because they're made out of metal, and the missile silos are like really good against metal planes and stuff like that. So we're gonna build that, and then we're gonna fly our own mission and hopefully save the day and, you know, maybe the entire world and stuff. So if you can get over here, that'd be great.
Oh, come on! Speaking of planes,
this video is sponsored by War Thunder, the most epic vehicle combat game ever made. You can play with more than 2,000 tanks, aircrafts, and ships in an epic PvP battle. The vehicles in War Thunder span over 100 years, from the 1920s with accurate detail down to the nuts and bolts, giving us a highly immersive game experience. And because I'm a history buff, that's pretty cool. You can customize your machine hundreds of different ways to make it your own by swapping camouflages, 3D decorations, and more. Because of the awesome 4K graphics and sound design, I personally really like the look and feel of this game, especially when there's an explosion on an enemy ship. You can play War Thunder now on PC, the newest Xbox, PlayStation, or any previous generation console. If you use my link in the description down below, there's a free bonus pack, which has premium vehicles, boosters, and more. Thanks again to War Thunder for sponsoring today's video. We have been hired by the United States government to create a stealth attack plane. This thing needs to be made out of cardboard because the enemies can detect metal. They called NASA, couldn't do it. They called Elon Tusk, couldn't do it. But you know who could do it, Logan?
not us, Jake. Definitely not us.
Why not? We went to school. We know how to do stuff. Biggs, what'd you go to school for?
Business.
I thought you said aerospace engineering. Logan?
I went to film school, Jake.
That is the most useless thing. When would you ever need to film something? Phil, please tell me you went to school for something better. Flight dynamic systems, physics, I don't care.
I never graduated. Jake, you're so high and mighty. What did you go to school for?
Logan, I dropped out because I married the game a long time ago. Now listen up, everyone. I've YouTubed a couple videos watching airplanes take off. Exactly. I've also watched Top Gun over 70 times. I think I know what we need to do, and I think I know how we need to do it. If Elon Musk can put a rocket in the sky...
Didn't that rocket blow up?
Some of them did, Phil. Not all of them. Which is why we need a good pilot. Logan, you'll be my co-pilot.
Aren't we just building the plane?
Oh, no. We have to actually also fly. It's part of the deal. There's a 90% chance one of us doesn't make it back.
Did you say one of us? We're in the same plane, Jake.
Logan, what are you doing?
I'm drawing the schematics of the plane.
That is not a plane. Okay. Blur the white whiteboard. Logan, this is no time to be funny, okay? This is a serious mission. Okay, you can unblur it. Apparently Logan isn't joking.
Jake, you're gonna be sitting in the front of the cockpit. I'm gonna be sitting right behind you.
Perfect. Amazon. Advanced Engineering Mathematics, 7th edition. And it's got a picture of a plane. It's $350. You're all gonna read it front to back.
That is not in the budget the military gave us.
Okay, you know what? Scrap the learning process. We're skipping right to the mission. As you guys can see, we have 2 tables, but both of these are hooked up with hydraulics, which means when we're ready to take off, we can actually raise the plane at the exact same time, making it go up into the sky and get ready to launch straight through that window.
We have a little bit of an issue right now. I've been working on the thrusters of the plane. Phil has been working on the plane, and it's way too big, Phil.
What do you mean, Logan?
This is not aerodynamic. This looks like a donut.
You always have donuts on my mind.
Like, this isn't gonna work. When Jake sees this, he's gonna be very upset. This plane has to be aerodynamic.
Okay, Picasso.
The plane is coming along amazing. It's still in its very, very early stages.
Starting to look like a fighter jet.
It's starting to look like a fighter jet. We got the wings going. We've got the cockpit going. We've got the back seat for Logan. He's actually gonna be in charge of dropping the payload. Logan, you will need to press a button when I give you the signal. Very important. And guys, if you take a look, this is, of course, a fighter jet, which means that the actual place where we'll be sitting is pretty small. We've had to cram everything inside of here. This is the front, the pilot seat, where I'll be piloting the fighter jet. We've got our yoke system here. We've got all of our switches and knobs, of course, our thrusters, everything that I need. I still gotta work on Logan's area where he can drop our payload, and we still gotta put the thrusters on the back, and I think we're gonna be painting this thing. So we've got a lot to do, but this is going to look epic.
Jake, what are you doing?
There's water in it right now because there was a little bit of an issue.
You're getting water
I don't know why it's still
everywhere.
coming out. I don't know where all this water is coming from.
What is this?
It's my oxygen mask.
There's water coming out of it.
Oh yeah, I know. When you think about it, it doesn't really make much sense.
You're getting water everywhere.
I didn't know there was water in my oxygen tank. Doesn't make sense.
This is going to be where I spend my time, the duration of the flight. Wings are coming along. Jake, what are you doing?
Testing the size.
No!
How's it feel?
Where has this been?
That I can't.
Where did you get this? Time to start painting the plane.
Check it out. The F-16 is looking insane. Phil is working on some final stuff inside Logan's cockpit, but this has to be the coolest box sport plane we have ever built. Fully painted, fully decked out. As you guys can see here, we even have a fueling station. When we're ready to take off, we can open this up and fuel the plane up. This is how I'll be getting inside to actually command the plane and fly it. We've also added a missile system underneath the wings here, which is pretty sweet. And I've worked on the super awesome cryo bomb that we're gonna be using to drop on our target. This bad boy is going to be what Logan's sole mission is. He's going to need to activate this. We're okay. We're okay. We were like 5 seconds from not being okay, but we are okay. Oh, and at the back, we just added these massive thrusters. We're gonna have smoke flying out the back here, jet fuel and afterburners and stuff.
It's go time. I just got word from the general. It's time to get this bad boy up in the air.
All right, Logan, we got a mission and a job to do. They're the same thing, but we gotta do them both.
Bigsy, this plane's not even full of fuel yet.
Get the fuel ready, come on!
You're gonna do this. Make our country proud.
Why didn't anyone paint that?
All right, fighter jet's fueled up.
We are ready, boys.
We've got T-minus 3 minutes.
I feel like we should have done a lot more training for this, but it is what it is.
All right, locked in. Logan, do you read me?
Yeah?
All right, listen up, Logan. The mission plan has not changed. Our objective is to make it to the designated site and drop the cryo bomb that you have in your cockpit. You remembered to pack that, right?
Oh shit! Let me get that!
Phil, get him the cryo bomb.
Couldn't have made this thing any lighter, jeez!
Oh my goodness, Logan, this is no laughing matter.
There's not a lot of space in my pod for this cryo bomb.
Just put it between your legs or something. We gotta go!
Jake, do not crash this plane.
I'm gonna turn on some of the pre-thrusters on the aircraft.
Thrusters are going! Thrusters are going!
It's actually pretty comfy back here.
I would recommend, Logan, that you take some of this time to get acquainted with the equipment in front of you. I'm gonna start by raising the plane so we can take off.
Yo, we're not at the same time. Maybe we just don't move the plane? Are we ready for takeoff? We are in the control pod, the back of the ship, where we are monitoring all the radar systems. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure how this thing works. Well, it looks like Jake just put this together in 5 minutes, to be honest. Jake, does this thing work?
All right, Logan, it looks like we are ready for takeoff. Starting her up now. Hold on, Logan. It's gonna be a bit of a bumpy ride. Hold on, evening her out, and we are officially flying, boys. How you doing back there, Logan? It's about a 2-hour flight to the drop zone. Till then, sit back, relax, and maybe have a lot of faith that this cardboard holds up.
Jake? Jake, we got tangos.
Roger that, Logan. I see them on our radar system. Get ready for battle.
We're going into a dogfight. Hold on, Logan. Get ready to drop those bombs. We're gonna need all the firepower we can to outmaneuver these things. We're a flying piece of cardboard here.
All right, dropping first bomb. We got one on our left.
I see him. Lock him on. Fire away.
How close are we to the drop zone?
We're getting close, Logan. We're getting real close. That's why we're hitting resistance.
One right behind us, Jake.
All right, slowing us down. Get ready to fire at the one behind us. Fire!
Missile incoming, Jake!
Oh, no. Hold on.
This is not good.
We're going down, Logan. We're going down. Oh, no. My cabin's full with fire. I'm losing power. Logan, listen to me. Logan.
I got a med kit.
Get the eject button.
Eject button? You want to eject? Hitting the eject button now!
But before we head out, guys, again, a huge thanks to War Thunder for sponsoring today's video. You can play on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation by using the link in the description down below. You'll also get a free bonus pack with premium vehicles, boosters, and more. So go check it out.